A very good afternoon to you. Welcome to the news at 1 on NTA Channel 5 Abuja. I am Frama Panyi. And now information just reaching us says President Muhammadu Buhari has signed into law the long-awaited Electoral Amendment Bill into law at the State House Abuja this Friday. The president, who initially withheld his assent to the bill, citing the high cost of conducting primaries and security challenges. Details of that report will come in our subsequent bulletin. The Department of Mass Education Committee on the Out-of-School Children and the Internally Displaced Persons in the FCT has started providing interventions to various IDP camps in the territory. Shaibo Noze Yakubu tells us more.
Piano, yes. Guitar.
Some of the interventions provided include the donation of food items and writing materials. Director FCT Department of Mass Education, Titi Lainde, explains that the committee's mandate is to, among others, ensure that out-of-school children and the internally displaced persons have quality education and skill development.
Children here, graduation, and there's nothing we can do rather than to support them because it is complementing government effort.
Stakeholders commend the various interventions provided by the FCT administration towards improving the lives of the less privileged persons in the society.
If part-time can be extended to these people, so many of these IDPs, we are just discovering them new, so that will help in achieving the aim of mass education.
We have taken upon ourselves to take care of this 700 today. Our prayer is that the government should come and assist us with what government knows best to do.
The IDPs that benefited from these interventions are New Kuchuguru, Karamajiji, Wasa, among others. Onuzeyaku, NT News.
The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has announced its willingness to pilot an all-inclusive governance in the Abuja Municipal Area Council, AMAC. The Vice Chairman-elect, Nasiru Usman, made this known at a press conference in Abuja, where he also lauded President Muhammadu Buhari, INEC, and other stakeholders for free, fair, and credible elections. Aisha Obaili reports.
The AMAC Vice Chairman-elect Nasiru Usman commended the President and all stakeholders while reassuring the new administration's resolve in ensuring developmental projects for the people of Abuja municipality, especially at the grassroots.
Everybody is going to be included. This is a government of inclusive by the special grace of God.
Speaking on behalf of the Mieti Allah AMAC chapter, Rabu Adamu assured the Vice Chairman-elect of their unflinching support for a successful administration.
In behalf of my people, Fulani in AMAC, and I want to congratulate our Honorable Christopher Zakaria Mekalangu with the Nasiru Vice Chairman.
We sincerely believe that Mr. President, who always believe and will believe for the best to come out of Nigeria, will do the needful as a parting gift to Nigerians by signing the Electoral Act.
The new executives are expected to be sworn in by May 20, 2022 in Abuja. Aisha Obaili, NTA News.
Some African countries, Nigeria inclusive, have taken the lead in tackling and monitoring cases of sickle cell patients in the sub-region through the formation of a registry as well as introduction of screening for newborn. Aisha Obaili in this report is looking at how this new initiative will assist in alleviating the plight of the people living with the disorder.
22-year-old Esther Kwanachi is one out of the large population of Nigerians living with sickle cell disorder, who are fondly called warriors. Esther, a student, says it has not been easy, but called on other warriors to understand what works for them, especially in time of crisis.
Like before, I hated it, but now I take water like every time. Even if when you're hungry, it's not only when you're thirsty you take water, because you know yourself, you need water for your blood cells to flow perfectly.
Just like others, she, however, says this misconception about sickle cell disorder is still a huge setback in advancing the fight against sickle cell disorder.
To be so ignorant, they don't want to learn, they don't want to go through the right process of talking to somebody. If you don't know how to talk to somebody, you rather keep quiet than for you to say hurtful things, because not everybody that have the mind to know that, okay, you're just talking. Some people actually take it personal and take it to heart.
So if we have a sickle cell center, I have no doubt in me that we have staff who are passionate about the care for sickle cell patients. Now, when these systems are in place, it will become very easy for these staff to put in their best to make sure that we can get healthcare at ease.
Statistics from the National Demographic Health Survey of 2018 shows that 20% of children between 6 to 59 months have sickle cell trait and 2% have hemoglobin C trait. Nigeria, among 5 other countries, has established 20 newborn screening sites at the primary health care centers within the FCT. Just like Ghana has integrated sickle cell treatment into the National Health Insurance Scheme, some of the warriors are advocating same in Nigeria.
Wish you will call some patients who are on hydroxyurea. They will tell you that they don't remember the last time that they had a crisis. They are not taking, having repeated blood transfusions. They are not so ill as they used to be.
Meanwhile, the need to check genotype for intending couples is still being preached. In Abuja, Aisha Uba Ali, NTA News.
Now, figures from the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, as at 24th February 2022, indicates no new case of COVID-19 in the FCT. The number of confirmed cases stands at 28,337, while active cases now 192, and number of discharged cases stands at 27,897, and 248 deaths have been recorded in the Federal Capital Territory. What comes to your mind when you hear that someone visited a psychiatrist? The thought may deprive many from mental health services. According to experts, stigma has increased mental health cases in Nigeria. The report.
Do you react towards I react towards it because in fact, the thing is scary. It will scare me now. When you hear somebody say, I just visited a psychiatric doctor, what comes to your mind?
Seriously speaking, I don't even know what to say, but one would be very, very much careful.
These are the views of some Nigerians and likely reactions most people seeking mental service get from people around them. According to World Health Organization, over 20 million people are suffering from one sort of mental illness or the other. A psychologist at Gariki Hospital, Dr. Amaka Onyebuchi, while speaking to NTA, says the issue of mental health.
Basically, if you're just using only medication, it's like the treatment is